they was talking about if I could recite it, if I could recite what they had said, they was talking about me trying to explain to the like her boyfriend basically why he can't have female friends, but I can have male friends because I know my intentions are pure and whatnot, but I don't know if his is the same way. And now that was bull to me because like not only did you just basically just say you don't trust your partner, feel me? But that's a whole double standard because like you expect him to know that your intentions are pure with a whole another male friend group, whatever.
Right.
But if he got female friends, you just automatically think, oh nah, he probably friends with them for a different reason. That don't even make sense for real. But so which one go like? I'm seeing it, and I was trying to understand what she was saying. Like, maybe I read it wrong. I was like nah, like how you expect him to fully trust you having male friends or you friends with this dude, right?
Right.
But if you catch him having like a female friend or some shit,
problem.
that's what I'm saying. Like if he can't have it, then it's like you can't have it.
Yeah, there should be a limit to it though. Like if you can't trust your significant other to have friends, then you shouldn't even be in that relationship or in a relationship.
Like I don't expect my girl like just fully trust everyone I hang around.
Right.
But it's like I can't just tell her who she can and can't be friends with.
It's all intentions. Like if you have bad intentions, or I was talking to somebody about this.
Yeah.
Somebody said on Reddit that like people can still find other people attractive while being in relationships, but it depends on your intentions for it. Yeah, how do you feel about people in relationships posting like pictures and other people commenting on it? As in like heart eyes or.
Personally, it depends. Like, if you strictly posting it because you want the attention of other people, that's immediately wrong. But it's like if my girl like upload a TikTok or like she posts a picture of herself, you feel me, and like maybe her friends might respond on it or something like that, or it's not like she looking for validation. It's perfectly fine as long as you just can't be entertained. You see some heart emojis now, you liking the comment or like you respond with your own heart emojis. It's like that's weird.
Also, yeah, it really depends on the other person's intentions, like your significant other's intentions. If you have a history with that person that's commenting stuff like that, and you're liking it back, I'll look at it wrong. But if you don't have no history with them, you probably just send a heart back. Let you do.
Cause like most if anything, like most of my female friends too is like I be talking to them either because like we cool or majority of them do be have relationship problems. So it's like I would specify if I do have any female friends or like relationship with a female friend, which is really only like a couple of them. Half the time we are talking about something with they love interest and they love life, and I'm trying to give them advice for it. You feel me? And I mean usually it's like they be dealing with the same few problems or like they talking to somebody and they're not sure like what they expect from them. Cause I mean, the generation ain't good when it comes to relationships or knowing how to be loyal or work around problems without having like a toxic way of solving it.
Right.
Like I think the dumbest thing and the easiest way to sabotage your own relationship is like if you see someone do some toxic shit, you wanna like what's the word? Reciprocate that same energy, right? Like how people be saying like fight fire with fire. That's not always good. You feel me?
Right.
Because like that's not helping nothing besides creating more chaos in the sense of you putting that fire out or water or something. You feel me? Like you choosing a whole different approach to treat you a bigger person.
Right. Two wrongs don't make it right.
That's what I'm saying.
Adding on to the fire, adding fuel to the fire, it's not gonna be good. I think nowadays, here and there, every relationship has a problem. Younger relationship, I say.
Yeah.
But social media takes a big part in that. Takes a big part.
Like that's another thing too. Is I be trying to tell you like, you can't let social media like
dictate you.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like bro, you seeing something on the internet, that's their life. You feel me? Right. So like, you're not gonna see that celebrity, that TikToker, that YouTuber. You're not seeing them IRL. So you might not know the full picture. You might not know what's going on in their area. So like you can't let that dictate how you navigate your own life just because you see what they doing.
Right. And they probably post all the good things.
And like another thing too is like, cause some people ask like how like one of my friends Tracy, she would ask like how I probably navigate my relationship and how we hardly have any problems. And I mean you have to keep it simple. It's like when people say communication is key, they're not wrong. You got supposed to talk. Right. Even if it's something that makes you uncomfortable. I'm supposed to talk. Talking, not just like texting about the whole time. Like, if I have to see each other in person, you have to call about it. I have to do that.
Because emotions are through text. Emotions are through like being in person. So.
Yeah, but you could easily sort of like take something the wrong way if it's text. Like like you're not like looking at the context of it or applying how the person might be speaking to you. Like you obviously, like if you know the person, you could tell by their tone of text.
Right.
But even then, it's not that easy because they might be saying this in like a calm manner. You may take it a whole different way. You may take it as if they're saying it to you in an aggressive manner.
Right.
And now so that's where the argument starts. Opposed to y'all just sit down in person, talk about it, whatever. And it's like another thing too is like I keep her in the loop on everything. Because people overthink all the time, boy or girl. It's like if you're in a relationship and you don't feel like you know your partner that much, you're gonna overthink whatever. So while I'm talking to her, I'm not hiding details. So I'm not making it sound weird or none of that. I'll be telling her just how it is, and then she be like she listening to it and shit, and that's usually how we get through most things without any issues.
As be honest, you're one of a kind. Your age, people don't do that now.
It's like people just be doing stuff and it's like doing things that don't make their partner feel comfortable.
They love drama. They love drama. That's something that you should be avoiding at all costs.
Like you gotta make it make sense. Like, you telling me you with this person, you don't want to talk to them, you don't want to work it out, you want to talk to other people, you want to do things like go to a party, but like. Feel me? Anything that they definitely not gonna want you doing, if you gonna do it anyways.
That's it's all on the mindset. Like if you got a younger mindset and you want to do all this, don't get into this shit. Don't. You're just holding that person hostage. You're not in a relationship with them. That's like I don't want you, but I don't want nobody else to have you.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people be doing too. So it's like they'll break over someone, yet still be texting them.
Right.
Still be trying to get back with them or something weird or trying to like get between their next relationships and all that.
That's why with me, I take a long time. Like I took a real long time before I hop into a relationship. And I learned my lesson a while back. I take my time because you gotta really see every side of a person.
Yeah. That's why I'm like if you haven't talking stage with a person, I don't understand how people go through a talking stage, get to relatively know the person, and yet still break up. I mean, the way I be looking at it is like, I'm not gonna break with a person if I'm already taking the time to get with them and all that, and they ain't do something crazy. Like for me, you gotta like I don't know, like cheat or got like emotional abuse or just like maybe we got our own differences that just like somehow came out of nowhere that we didn't know we had. But that's really the only exception. Like some people be breaking up over anything. Like, they get into one argument. Now it's like. I can't see you how I used to see you, or we can't work this out. Or some people would be too petty and don't know how to do a conversation, so it's gonna block them or some shit. And at that point, it's like, why get in a relationship if you don't got the mindset to work it out?
Patience, mindset, all of that. You need everything now to do this shit.
Honestly, like it could be a flaw for our relationship, like not talking. Honestly, we work around it and. I think if anything, it make it better that we not consistently talking because when we do talk or we do see each other, we have something to talk about.
Right.
And that's why I don't know how people could be with a significant other like 24/7. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like how do you not get bored? Not bored in the sense, but like y'all don't get sick of each other or y'all don't find room to miss each other. So it's like how do y'all? You feel me? And people are too young to like really
understand that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people too young to actually like know what it might be affecting a relationship in a sense. And now it's like when y'all aren't with each other, then y'all don't know how to make it work.
I think having responsibilities really tempts that because if you have responsibilities, you are gonna have something to talk about.
Yeah.
So if you don't got no responsibilities or nothing, your day's gonna be boring. You can't be around this 24/7. You can be, but it's probably not gonna be talking wise. That always has something to do with.
Like, we're not always trying to trust. We always have like the feeling to miss each other. We always gotta talk about something. Even if some of our day is something. And like, yeah, like we be doing stuff. So it's like the fact that we not always around each other or in each other's bubble.
Right.
I could do something like this. I could on the game. I could be doing schoolwork. Opposed to just like getting in each other's way in terms of like our own responsibilities. Now it's like y'all not good for each other. Y'all can't focus on your own lives or do things for yourselves and shit like that. I think that's where some people get like too lovey-dovey in their relationship, and then they get hurt. Now it's like you was focusing on this person this much, just for not to even be work out for you, and that kind of stunted your own growth because now you gotta get back to your life and stuff, and that kind of like caused it. I've been there like a few times where I was focused on this person, I've seen it work, so now it's like I gotta catch up on probably a few places, see where I missed.
That's one thing. Always, both of you stay together, but work on yourself. You see y'all working on yourself, not just caring about each other all the time. You see y'all both doing what y'all gotta do. Cause outside of a relationship, y'all both have a life.
Yeah. That's what we doing too. Like even if we not talking, to make sure you doing good, make sure you safe.
Right.
Cause like I don't want to be like one. I don't want to be the only reason like you have the motivation to do something. Or like you gonna try like find a way to motivate yourself and get you up so that you can do what you need to do.
Right. You also don't want to be the reason why they're behind it. Like.
Yeah. But now it's like if she too busy trying to figure out ways to make me happy and keep me entertained or whatever. Now it's like she forgetting about herself in a sense. So that's why I'm trying to remind her too. Like even if we don't get to speak or if we don't get to do stuff together, like make sure that you have something to do. Right. Even if it's school, like, it don't even matter. Like, as long as you're trying to do something, as long as you can be passionate about something, it's fine.
It can be a sport, it can be anything. Something that just keeps you occupied and motivate you to stay going through life.
And like back to the whole social media fact too. I think what people really get distracted about a lot too is the fact that you don't have to be where everyone else at. So like you have your own pace, you have your own life, you have your own speed. So if you see someone the same age as you in a way further distance and they path, you gotta realize that's not true.
Right.
You feel me? You got your own time. And so if they get their life together at 19, it might take you to age 24 to get it, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, different people are successful at different times in their life.
Yeah.
There might be a 10-year-old that got more money than you now, or got more money than you now. There's also a 40-year-old that's just getting to his stuff, So.
There's nothing wrong with that either. It's like definitely you want it to be quicker, but you can't really control that. It just come with life and everything. But I think some people can't accept the fact that it's not gonna come right away or none of that, and they want it to be like immediately. But you gotta be realistic about it too. Like I can't record this video right now and expect to have 200,000 views. You feel me? Like no, but it's a progress.
Social media plays a big part. Like everybody is glued to their phone. Everybody spending hours on their phones. It's crazy now. So don't expect too much. It's not like the old days when you run around in diapers. It's a little different.
Yeah, I be seeing people on like they be 18, they got like a whole life together, apartment, making good money, or like even people younger, and they get you thinking like, where am I going wrong? But you're not going wrong with anything.
Right.
You feel me? It's just that they got lucky. But they put in the work too. So it's not just all about luck. It's about the hard work.
Right.
So yeah, you see them in a further along way in their life. But then again, you didn't see when they was actually working towards it. You don't know how long it took for them to get there. You don't know when it started. So you can't just think, oh, he's 16 doing this. How come I'm 18, so I'm behind him? Not really. Because he may have been working for like 4 years. You may just start working. So really speaking, if you take 3 years, you really kind of ahead of him because you got to do it sooner in a time frame. It's just you did it in your life technically later.
Right.
But it's leaving it. It's not wrong with it. So it's like if you're in school and it's like you trying to do better, you trying to like get better grades. It's not necessarily that people that have better grades right now are better than you. It's just they put in the work. You gotta put in the work.
Put in the time too.
Exactly. And it's like maybe for them it works out. Maybe school not the best for you because we all still got our own treats at the end of the day. So yeah, people just be too glued to what they see on social media a whole lot. They got a whole different life around them and shit. Cause like, picture if you didn't have social media, you probably wouldn't be overthinking that much. Right. You wouldn't be as anxious. You wouldn't be comparing yourself to other people as much.
You probably doing something pretty different. People sit down, don't do nothing, just sit on their phone. You could probably be outside.
That's what I'm saying.
Like doing something good, doing something nice. You can have social media. But I feel like you can't go nowhere without social media. It's everywhere. So
like it's good, but I feel like I mean it's like anything else. Like it's great, but too much of anything could obviously be bad. Even that essential, like obviously if you're eating too much, that could be bad for your health, all that. So social media is good in the sense like it helps us a lot, but in terms of just like Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, when you so glued to what you see going on the internet, it's like you forget about all the blessings that you have in your own life,
right?
And then it's like you start to let that just corrupt how you think and everything.
People, guys, when I tell them that I don't like it.
Oh, it's easy. I tell people I don't smoke or drink. Some people might think I do. Or definitely in this generation, you expect everyone to. So
we got the same one. We don't drink for us.
Yeah, tell somebody that.
Yeah, people. How old are you?
Nah, that's
one. How old are you?
And another thing too, like you tell somebody that, and they be like, oh, "You wouldn't try it just once." Like they start trying like kind of like no, bro.
Avoid it. All my people out there, avoid it.
It's like what would I like to change about the society we live in?
I think social media plays a big role with us. Yeah. I said that before, but that's something that needs to be changed. It's too much.
I think more into that too. People not only to like they involve themselves in the wrong scenarios, but they also too judgmental on things that just don't involve them at all.
Right.
Like people like will see celebrity beef or celebrity drama. Obviously, like you said, people like drama are gonna get into that. Or I keep opening TikTok and it's like a sound that's going viral. Right. You know, girls be like lip singing to it and stuff. For some reason, someone will see that girl get mad likes and just start hating on her for it.
Right.
Like, oh, they don't even look that good, or like, why she deserve 40 mil? Like,
and it is crazy because it's all happening online.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't concern you. Like, okay, people like the video. You mad at her because she got 40 mil. You trying to get on her for some likes as well. So it's like, what do you really gain out of that? Opposed to just scrolling. Like I never seen the video, and even if I did see the video, I might well either scroll or I might well double tap it like everyone else, and I would keep scrolling.
If you don't like it, keep it pushing. That's what you gotta do. You don't just type on it, hate on it. You might get some views, but you are gonna get a lot of backlash.
And another thing, some of them not even just typing, some of them making full on videos just to hate, and it's like you really prop your phone up or record it for like 5 minutes just to hate on another individual for no reason. They don't even know you.
And that can bring somebody down too.
Yeah.
I'm chosen to what put you in a good mood immediately?
Probably talking to my girl for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be valid. What is something I enjoy that most people would be surprised to find out?
See you. Probably talking.
Talking?
I don't know. Yeah, you're not really a talker.
I feel like the most things people might be surprised. Just like if I'm talking to an adult. Like, I don't mind, like, honestly, I don't mind talking to, like, adults or teachers. Like, that'd be cool. Because I think it'd just be nice, like, you know, like, you talk to somebody, like, when you know them more, it's like you meet, like, a whole new person.
Right.
I think that'd be, like, the dopest thing about talking to people, because, like, you could be talking to a teacher, and it's, like, your whole life, you just see them as a teacher. And the more you talk to them, it's, like, you realize that, you know, something more, it's a whole person. They got their own interests, their own hobbies and stuff.
Right.
And it's, like, that'd be fire. Cause now it's like your whole life you probably just envision them just teach you math. The whole time when they get out of school, they might go golfing, or they got kids they take care of. You know, they're a really nice person outside, just like lecturing you the whole time. It's like that.
Like so. They have a life.
Have a
life. It's not just teaching, go home. They actually have a life.
Yeah, some people probably don't expect other people, especially kids, to like enjoy that. But I think it'd be fire. What one word sums up your experience with the opposite sex?
One word?
Yeah.
My experience. Probably blessed. I'm blessed to talk to the opposite gender. It's cool talking to people.
Yeah, I'll definitely say, like, it's interesting. So yeah, the British short is definitely interesting and intriguing. Like, yeah, honestly, my girl, that's a great experience. Can't complain. I would say like, other females too, even friends. Is definitely like it's definitely like a nice experience. Like, I feel like I have a lot more conversations or like deep conversations with opposite sex anyway. So it's like it do be cool.
You feel like you get along more with them, like opposite sex?
It's not like I get along more. No, it's just like I guess since they see things so differently, obviously it's more to talk about, and then you see it like obviously women tend to be more like in tune with their emotions or something. Obviously compared to a guy where it's like he don't care as much. So it's like when I be hearing females just like to them they taking it like to heart. Feel me? Opposed to if a guy was telling me the same situation, after explaining it for like a cool couple minutes, he'd be like, "That's whatever though." You feel me? I'm not tripping. So it's like it definitely be cool all around talking to them and all that.
Honestly, I think it depends on who you are. Like, because there's obviously gonna be some dudes that take it like emotionally compared to some female that take it like whatever.
If you have a child, what is something that you would either want them to go through, or never want them to go through ever?
Damn, that's a good question. I want them to try to go through the sport, try to be active, try to be busy, stay with social media. But you don't have to go through it regardless. Never. Damn. What about you? Where do you go for this?
I would say never have them go to like a traumatic experience that like me or my significant other as a parent caused to them. Like there's definitely some experiences where it's like you'd want them to go through for like character development or like help them get a better judge of character and just like develop themselves better. Hopefully in the more like pro side of it than the con side developing it. Like a coping. If they go through a traumatic experience where they gotta cope, get the positive sides of it rather than just the only negatives and they got bad ways of coping with something. But yeah, strictly like parental, I would want them to go like any traumatic experience, something like that.
Got anything specifically that you did?
Like just like us neglecting them or like not listening to what they have to say or making them feel stupid or comparing them to other people. Anything that makes them like despise us or like they feel they like make them feel like they can't talk to us as the parents.
Right.
That's what I wouldn't want them to go through. As for
my fault.
I was gonna say like as for something I would want them to go through, more like individual things where it's like, or they understand the right and wrong and how to navigate situations on their own. Like for me, I can navigate a lot of situations on my own, like younger. So that's something I would definitely want them to be able to get at that trait too. Now where so they can easily be peer pressured, or they have to rely on people to like help them out or something like that. You got anything that you would want them to go through?
Something that I want them to go through,
Or wouldn't?
or wouldn't. Wouldn't want to go through puberty. Stay a kid. I want you to stay my kid forever.
Said no proof.
Stop. Probably stay out. Stay out of something you're not supposed to be in. Cause it depends on the person. Like, if my significant other like a talkative person, then like say if they were talkative, it'd be touchy. Like, don't be touchy.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If they're quiet, reserved, because what I do is you're free. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's up to you. What decisions fall on you. You gotta make the decisions. It's up to you. Do whatever you want. You're free, but boundaries.
That's something I think for me like the main thing would definitely just be like have like set your own boundaries for like friends, respect relationships, you know, do things that like don't do something that you know you wouldn't do if I was there or that would make me uncomfortable. So it's like, and I mean, like females do tend to be indecisive. That's fine. Most of them are indecisive, right? So like, yeah, like if I'm debating on this or that, you feel me? I might not be able to choose. But I'm saying like in the sense of if you get in a relationship not fully knowing what you want, right? Or knowing if you want to be in a relationship or if you want to be with this person for a long time, it's like you can't do that, right? Could let us get into an argument now. It's like you kind of rethinking everything. It's just like, is this where I want to be, or you know, something like that. It's like people do that. So it's like we gain with me.
One thing too is don't do something that if I do it, you're gonna get mad. Don't do nothing like that. So if I'm talking to somebody, drinking coffee, and you get upset with that, don't do the same thing because it goes both ways, two sides. You're not gonna have more freedom than I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
If like we don't do that.
So I was like, I try to see my girl comfortable in what she's comfortable with. So I have my fair share of like what I'm cool with and what I'm just like, nah, I'm not going for it. So it's like that's like I just keep her in the loop on everything and vice versa because like she could truthfully do whatever. I'm gonna trust her to do the right thing. But even in certain situations, some people it's like I could trust you, but I just don't like you being close with this person or you going to this location with this person. I don't fully know them, or I'm not aware of the full detail of the whole situation. But relatively, it's like we good, we straight, we don't have any issues. Right? For none of that. That's what I say. I try to typically. I gotta avoid putting each other in predicaments where it's like I gotta test each other's loyalty or each other's own judgment or character. Cause that's where it's like you making it seem like. That's where you really make it like you don't trust them, and it's important. I think it's important for most things, whether like communication was to keep the entertainment relationship. It's more important to keep the trust factor because the way I view trust is like, if let's say you got trust me right, and you got 100%, you got 0. It's not something that you could lose and just be able to gain back. So let's say like my girl at 100%, she do something dumb. And my trust goes to 60%. Now it's like, if I were to trust her again, the highest it's gonna go is like 80. Feel me? Because not that 80% to 100%, that section is grayed out. You can't give it up there again. Yeah. That's why I'm like, when you doing something that constantly has you questioning your capabilities to, not have to worry about what you're doing, you're just slowly letting it go down. And the lower it goes, the lower you can actually like have anything else. The lower you can talk to them, the lower you can like feel affection towards them, right? Just the lower you can be honest with them, even, right? Because I can't trust you with this information, so I'm not gonna be fully honest with you or any of that stuff.
It's crazy because you're younger than me, and I ain't never think of it that way. So it just gets lower and lower, but it can't go back up. All it is can't go back up. We can still be done, but I ain't gonna trust you. I ain't never think of it like that.